Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft. Almost there.
Sorry. I need your bones. I need your bones, Foxy. For my bags. I need to fix them.
Hey, this is it. Where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy
Those
artifact of yours
bloodstains.
can find a
Not
clue or
the kind that
something.
would pool around a
Please.
corpse.
I need to
Bloodstains.
find the bastards that did this.
Unknown. Origin unknown. Irregular pattern.
Arrows scattered there.
Pristine condition.
These look like drag marks.
Trampled bloodstains. Nice.
They look good as new. Never fired.
That's great.
They look like smears. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
So, who do I have to kill? I'm gonna stock up on some herbs so I can make more mistakes while I fight. Oh my god. That was really crunchy. Okay. Something just loaded in, and I'm not sure I want to know what it is. Are you going, Aaron? Okay, good. That's good. And the cart tracks seem to be very much new, in very much pristine condition. Actually, I'm just gonna quick save, yeah. Even though the game does a really good job of saving, just regularly, I really don't want to lose my progress right now because
I get why they wanted Ursa dead. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this, and we're gonna figure it out.
I really don't want to lose all of my progress because I haven't saved in a while. Is there... why do I feel like there's going to be a boss fight here? This place feels like a boss fight location. Well, shit. Wait a minute. Yep. I'm not taking that yet. Nope. Oh god.
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Asuram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
Got someone to fight here.
And... oh god. Bye.
We're getting picked off.
Okay. Nope. Wait, did I not have it charged?
You made a big mistake.
Nope. Oh, come on.
Hit them till they can't. Uh-oh. What's
Okay.
that?
That hurt more than I
it's
thought.
calling in machines. Get ready.
No. Oh god. I dealt with you already. You bitch. You're such a bastard.
Asaram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual.
It's fine.
Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
Now, time to loot. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be tracking.
Those rocks, they're shattered. These look like Vanguard weapons. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back.
So it technically was an ambush then.
Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before. So much blood.
That's carnage.
What are those leather straps? A lot of people died here. A massacre.
So they basically butchered them here, then brought them down.
Armor straps, cut with a knife, and a rock with blood on it.
Funny. Why? Anything else anywhere? Can I talk to you?
Please, use that second sight of yours.
No.
I have to know what really happened.
Wait, was there some kind of a weapon that they were testing?
Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
Now, where's my delicious loot? Here. Mine. Mine! Now we can talk to you.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but it must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory, but it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the Vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size.
Yes.
And mutilated it enough, so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
Oh, he's excited. I'm so stupid. I didn't even think of sound. I was more along the lines like they were sleeping or just resting and someone just ambushed them, stalker style, and kind of knocked them the fuck out. That's why they didn't, you know, fight with their weapons. But if you think about it from the long leg perspective, you can kind of understand that if they disassembled the long leg and just used its boom boom kind of wings that kind of kill me every time, it would work the same way. Yeah. I didn't think of that.
I'll find it. These will. Good.
Why are there No.
Get picked off!
Why? Why? I'm not used to this yet. No.
Long way from the sacred land. Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
What did you want to talk about?
You were an outlander, no? An adventurer. I used to be one myself. I admit, I miss the beguiling colors of the wilds. Speaking of which, I wonder if you've come across a very special kind of flower. It's made of metal, like a machine. Other blossoms grow around them in amazing patterns. These gleaming beauties are very much in demand among my clients. If you bring me some, I have valuables to trade for them.
Sir, you have such big eyes. What are you on? I want it. Are you sucking something out of the metal flower's nectar or something? Like, bruh.
You said you were an adventurer.
Just so. The nobles of Meridian crave flowers for their balconies and gardens. So out I went, with bow and spear. I made my name by searching the wilds for the wildest blossoms. No bandit nor machine could keep me from those precious petals.
So what happened?
Love happened, my sweet. My paramour frets too much when I venture out. So now I collect flowers for those without such bonds.
Is it worth it? Being restrained like that?
Of course. Freedom is sweet, but the embrace of my beautiful Theridine is sweeter still.
Okay, Sir Poet. He's definitely on something. He's definitely on something, chat. I don't know what it is, but I want it.
These metal flowers. What are they exactly?
No one knows, but some say they began sprouting 20 years ago when the machine started to go mad. Perhaps they grow from the tears of the sun, for he has many faces, does he not? Wrathful one day, cool and patient the next. Perhaps he weeps for our suffering when his anger breaks.
I'm not so sure about that. But if you tell me what you're on, I might be inclined to believe it.
Ah, let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
You want 10 of these? I only got one. Damn. So there's 30 of them then. That's gonna be a pain. I see, so it's distinguished by the amount of triangles that are above the flower. Great, I do have all of these. I'm not sure if I was supposed to buy these, but I did. It's fine.
Till we meet again, my noble Nora. Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
We already spoke. Chill, bro. Chill. I understand that your perception is just out of this world right now. But understand. Getting ready for the Sun King.
No one goes into the palace without an invitation.
Who is this ape?
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Marad. Please come with me.
Blameless.
You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tailor with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram get special treatment, and now outlanders from the Savage East? What possible interest could the Sun King have in her?
Passed by some outlander woman? Unacceptable.
Excuse me.
I've been here for 2 hours, and this Nora goes to the front of the line.
I'd be pissed as well, to be honest.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
I like this guy already.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Children.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Marad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
Now then. Careful with your words, dear wise king.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Dervahl. Sounds like a name for a dragon. I don't like that.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter, and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
Why? Because he has a grudge with her, no?
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. Then she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies, I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the Claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Karja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
Quite insightful. Very insightful. I like the fact where he talks about the fact that he doesn't approve of this style of leadership as well. It's nice.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Karja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
I just wanted to add the fact that he speaks so fluently and with insight makes him a very likable character. At least in my opinion. Because you have Aaron, who's just a big doofus, very likable, just because he's a big doofus. And then you just have this kind of character that seems to know a lot, but slightly, how do I say it, twist truth enough so it wouldn't feel absolutely helpless or incredibly offensive. They did a really good job.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Aaron if you have further questions.
I really wouldn't want to wear that thing that you wear behind your head, hey, sir? It seems like a bag straightener. But it's more like a... What is this? Is it like a metal plate? It must be really uncomfortable.
What do you need, Aloy?
Nothing.
I have to go.
Understood.
Bye bye, Avad. Let me just scan this. Founding of Meridian? How big is this? I'll read them later. Can I talk to you? Yes.
Aloy, how can I be of service?
It's obvious that you're an advisor to the Sun King, but what is it you do exactly?
Whatever is needed, of course.
Are you always so evasive?
It depends.
It's funny. I wouldn't ask that.
You were right about Avad. He seems genuine.
He is the Sun King. I serve him the best I can. What else would you have me say?
Huh. Did you serve the last one as best you could too?
Well, I served him to his enemies. It was the best I could do for the Sundom.
What did you do?
Nothing I could be blamed for.
He reminds me of my high school teacher. He was always so evasive as well.
Sounds to me like you're a spy.
There are many helpful voices in the Sundom and beyond. I like to think of myself as a good listener.
Blameless? That's what I want to ask, indeed.
So why do they call you Blameless Maraud?
Well, it depends on who you mean by they, and what they might wish to blame me for.
Talking to you is tiring.
So they say.
Okay, they really played with these characters. That's fun. I like these types of people. Not just characters in video games, even like people.
What will I find at the border?
An outpost full of Oseram, most of whom want nothing to do with Dervahl. Still, he inspires great loyalty in those who fought with him against the last Sun King. He will not be caught alone. And don't forget, he is a master craftsman. Nothing delights him more than his dangerous toys.
Oh, goodness. Okay. You should know more since you were there, right?
What makes you so sure Dervahl did this to Ursa?
I don't care for sure or certain. I prefer likely or probably. How many Oseram are clever enough for this ruse? Capable of building the weapon you described? Who hate Ursa so? More than one? Not likely. Dervahl? Quite probably.
Even if people think he's dead.
That is surely another reason to be suspicious of certain words.
Indeed. He's probably the overthinker. Though I couldn't really see any other person be as an aide to the king, so... There could be others, yes. Like the scholar, or... There's one more type that I would see fit. Inventor, maybe. But that would be a side character somewhere. It's fine, but this one just... It feels good. I don't know how to say it.
I have to go.
Then you must.
It just feels good. Hi, Aaron.
So, I thought Ursa was dead, and I thought Dervahl was dead. Dead doesn't seem to mean what it used to. Or maybe I'm just an ass. Whatever. All I know is that it's time to find my sister and get some payback. I hope Maraud's guy grabs us a lead.
Oh, probably.
Did Ursa ever tell you anything about Dervahl?
We were both under his command for a while. Sort of. Helped him recruit an army to take out the mad Sun King. But then he got real creepy with Ursa. Needless to say, she wasn't interested, but he wouldn't let it go. Not to mention the fact that we realized he wanted to murder every Karja, not just the bad ones. Long story short, he's a grazer-licking dungbag.
Oh, the wordplay in this game is so funny. Grazer-licking dumbbag. Okay. I guess I understand.
Avad seems committed to finding your sister.
Yeah, those two got along. And some people say they shacked up, but I don't buy it. Seems a little skinny for her. Oh, okay, some bad images are forming in my head. Let's just focus on finding her. And kicking Dervahl's ass.
Okay.
I'd better go.
Don't stand me up in Pitchcliff, okay? Ursa needs us.
Yes, don't worry. I'm just gonna scan a few things.